already we people have revised our two chapters, that are numbers to 10,000 and addition and subtraction. Now today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 3, and it is multiplication. What is multiplication? Among the four operations of the numbers, we have the third operation as multiplication, and the last operation in next chapter we will be learning about division. Okay. Now can you tell me what is multiplication? No. Multiplication is the faster way to do repeated addition. Yes. If you have to add more than 5 to 6 numbers, it will be creating a lot of problem, and it has equal groups. So what you will be doing? You will be multiplying those number of groups with the number of items in each group. Then you will get the total things. Or you can say we use multiplication to find out how many there are in groups with the same number. That means the groups which are having the same numbers, then how many are there in total. Suppose let us see an example. I have made these cherries, isn't it? Can you see? There are 5 group of cherries, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and every group has 3 cherries into it, isn't it? Can you see? Now instead of adding like this 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 and plus 3, what we did? We can find it out answer like this also. But instead of doing this, we will be using the faster mode of calculation. That means if each group has the same numbers, that means each group has 3 number of cherries are 3, and there are 5 groups. What we will be doing? We will be multiplying 5 with 3. We will get the same answer as we got it in this 3. 5 groups of 3 each is 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. But instead of adding repeated addition, we have done multiplication. So multiplication helps us to find out in the faster mode how many are there in all. Did you got it? Now, can you see two numbers which when multiplied gives us another number? Isn't it? So what are these numbers called? These numbers are called factors. These numbers are called factors. And these factors, when used in different terms, or when you will be moving to the bigger classes, as we have in addition, addends, in subtraction we have subtrahend and minute, in multiplication we have multiplicand and the multiplier. When a multiplicand is multiplied by the multiplier, we get the answer that is called product, isn't it? In addition, the answer was called sum. In subtraction, the answer was called difference. And in multiplication, the answer will be called as product. Did you got it? But when we will be talking about all the numbers, then it will be said that these are the factors which when multiplied gives us product. Okay, I have given you the points. Then we will be moving further. So moving further, we will be talking about the multiplying of two numbers. One digit number you have already learned about. Two digit numbers also you have learned about. We will be talking about 3 digit numbers. First, we will be talking about without regrouping. Regrouping means you don't have to carry down any number, carry forward any number. First, let us see an example. I have taken this number 132, and what this 132 is called? 132 is called as multiplicand, and this 3 will be called as multiplier. When this 132 is multiplied by 3, what we will be doing? First, we will be starting with the digit which is at ones place. We will not start from here. Okay, we will start from the smallest digit or smallest place. So first we will multiply this 3 with 2. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, isn't it? Now 3 times when 6 came, there is no number to be carried forward, isn't it? Then we move further, we leave it 2 here only, then we will multiply this 3 by 3. Okay, because it is at tens place, so 3 times will be 9 and we will be writing the product at tens place. Now we will be moving further, 3, 1 time will be 3 and it is at 100 place, so we will write the answer at 100 place. So answer will be 396 and this answer is called as product. Now, there is another, when now you are in class 3rd and you people will be dealing with the bigger numbers and you have to carry forward also. So, multiplying with regrouping. How? The same number I am multiplying, that is 132, but this time I have taken 4 as a multiplier. When we will be multiplying 4, we will be starting from 1's place, isn't it? So, 4, 2 times will be 8. Isn't it? Am I right? Then we will move further. 4, 3 times will be 12. Now the question arises, how we are going to write 12? We don't have to write 12 whole. We will be writing only 2 over here and 1 will be carried forward. Because we cannot write 12 here over here. We will be writing 2 and 1 will be carried forward. Now 4, 1 time will be 4 and you will be adding that digit which has been carried from the tens place. So 4 ones are 4 plus 1 will be 5. So answer will be 528. So this is the difference. When you will be making the practice, then only you will learn how to multiply 1 digit number, 2 digit number with grouping or without grouping. Okay. So now you will be switching over to your practice.